again, everybody. That was a bossa nova, and today I'd like to just explore how to play a bossa nova. It's a very common groove for all drummers need to know. And again, this pattern, like the second line groove I was demonstrating before, is based on a 3-2 pattern, the Brazilian 3-2 clave pattern. And this time the patterns is slightly altered, but before we talk about that altered 3-2 pattern, let's just talk about the parts of this groove that are really easy to learn and remember. First of all, the ride cymbal pattern itself is just eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and relaxed, eighth notes with the right hand. The feet pattern is very simple. I'll play it first and we'll just talk about what it is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bass drum starts on 1 and the hi-hat follows with beat 2. So basically the hi-hat's playing on 2 and 4, the bass drum's playing on 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 after you start it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 2 and 3 and 1 and 1 and 4 and 1. Put it together with a ride cymbal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, so that's easy to follow. So let's just talk about the last part, and this is going to be the cross stick or cross rim, whichever you'd like to call it. Again, it's a 2-measure pattern, a type of 3-2 pattern. The first measure is just like the second line groove. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we've got 1, the and of 2, and on beat 4 in the first measure. The second measure, we're playing beats 2 and the and of 3. Here we go. Here's the second measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and. So again, we put these 2 measures together and we have our complete pattern for the bossa nova. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. Okay. Let's put it together with the ride cymbal, the bass drum, and the hi-hat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That pattern could also be reversed, and you use the second measure first. That is very common. So starting with the second measure, and the first measure now becomes the second measure. Like this. So it becomes a 2-3 pattern of sorts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both are very common, and neither way will probably be noticed by whoever you're playing with. So thank you for listening and checking in today. We'll see you soon.